All right, guys, thanks for tuning in to another video. We were kind of thrown into a situation. We are being given a pair of some chickens, some game fowls almost. And so we have to build a chicken coop. All right, guys, so this is where we are going to build our chicken coop. And this, you hear the rooster already, but this is where my brother's old pigeon coop was. And these are some of his old framing and stuff like that. So all of the coop is going to be built using some of these old 2x4s and the roofing material. There's a couple more roofing slabs over here and a little window. So we're going to try and utilize everything to build our chicken coop with all of this old stuff, so we don't have to buy too much new product. Got a rooster, beautiful rooster. I don't know what breed it is, but supposedly it has dark skin and dark meat.
You should make the sound right away.
And that's the hen. So they are enjoying the fresh grass. All right, here we go. This is our base right here. All right, guys, done with the frame here. Screwed everything together. So I had to, just screw little pieces at a time. I went from left to right. So this is gonna be a pull down, clean outdoor. It's 2 feet tall and about 1.5 feet wide. And then this is a 1 foot tall door. And it's about 10 inches wide. And then this is the front panel of the coop. So we'll get this out of the way and then we will work on the back panel, which should be pretty simple. And I'm gonna attach some nest boxes to the back side of that panel also. So for the back panel here, I've got These spaced out 12 inches because I'm gonna add some nest boxes. This is the bottom half right here. Alright guys, so here is the back frame. Here's the front frame. And as you can see here, I've cut these at a 15-degree angle. And the top frame is a little bit taller than the bottom frame here, so it's about 6 inches higher than the bottom frame here. So it should give us a nice slant for the snow and the rain that we get up here in Minnesota. But we're gonna go ahead and get these walls up, and then I'll work on the side frames. Now we have to attach the nest box to the back of the coop. And I hope I have everything measured a foot apart, 12 inches apart, so that I can just attach the nest box directly to these studs. And then they'll be hanging off the back side of the coop here. If I need more support, I'll have to put some support back here, but nest boxes are going up. Alright guys, I'm going to frame out the window on this wall right here. gonna leave a 2-inch gap for ventilation on the back side here because we get wind from the northwest. So hopefully with a 2-inch gap here, we're gonna get some wind. We're gonna get some wind that's gonna come through here and then air out the loft. But I've got this hardware cloth all along the side here so that any critters won't be able to get into the loft. I'm gonna leave a little bit of a gap up here too, and then I'm gonna put some hardware cloth on this side also. We've got part of the roof on secured. We've got the back panel secured right here. There's about an inch of spacing there for ventilation right there. And then we're gonna have a window here. It's gonna help with ventilation. We've got about 4 inches up here also for ventilation all the way across the top. The inside here, so there's the back side, and then we're gonna open up this section here. We're gonna have a window, get in some light, some more air. Nest boxes are gonna be back there. Here's the floor, and there you go. So opening clean out, this is the clean out door. That's the door for the chickens to come out. So we just gotta secure all this, give it a paint job, and the chickens should be able to come and live in their new home here soon. Alright guys, we've got pretty much most of this chicken coop done. Got the windows, or got the window installed today. So we've got a window facing west. This is the north side facing north of the coop, so it's the back side of the coop. We've got the nest boxes back here. There's 4 nest boxes right there. And then here's the inside of it. So right here, I think right down the middle, I'm gonna put a roosting post. Gonna put in the roost tonight, and then yeah, we gotta figure out this door. We want to get an automatic door that goes up and down in the morning and at sunset, but for right now, we might just have a hinged door, kind of like this one here. So I'm building the door track system here, and I was gonna put a hinge just because I was being lazy, but you know, just thinking it over, I wanted to have a door that would I can just pull up with the string, and I don't have to be inside the run. I can be outside of the run and still come out here and just pull you know, the string, and the door will just slide up and stay open for the chickens to come out. And then when I have to close up the coop, I can just you know, shut the door from the outside. So all I'm doing is I just cut 4 pieces of this treated extra plywood that I have here, and basically I'm just making a little track system here on the outside of the coop. And then my door, I cut out a door that was a little bit wider than the opening, just so that you know, it keeps water and wind and snow and all that stuff out. So the door is a little bit wider than the cutout. But so yeah, basically all I did was just screw this piece into the wall. So I started on this side already, so this piece is done. And then on this side, I just did that, and then I'm just gonna you know, throw the other piece on top of that, and that way now it creates a little gap here. So when I put my door in there, it'll slide up and down easily. And then I have a shorter piece that I'm gonna screw down here to stop the door, so that when it comes down, it'll stop like right here or something. And that way it doesn't go all the way down and fall through. All right guys, so we got my door system here completed. This is the door, got the frames all screwed in. So the only thing I have to do now is I just have to paint it so that it matches the rest of the coop. But as you can see here, I gotta go get an eyelet or one of those little loops, and I'm gonna drill it on top here, and I'm gonna tie a string to it, and then I'm gonna fish it around to the front. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna pull on the string, and the door is going to slide up, and it's gonna open up the door so that the chickens can come out. And as you can see here, there's just barely enough room for it to go, you know, up and down. And then there's a little lip here that stops it from falling forward. And then down at the bottom there's a stopper too, so that when I drop the door down, it just stops there and it stays shut for the evening. So all right guys, so we are gonna use sand as the base for the floor here, because we just when we did our research, it just seemed like sand was less maintenance, so we're gonna go with sand. We've got 2 nest boxes with some nesting material, so hopefully our hen will pick one of the nest boxes and start laying eggs. rooster. Like I said, good thing I got this hardware cloth, the chicken wire here. Because first thing he did was kind of looked around the coop, and then he jumped to where you can see outside. If it was just a regular screen mesh, eventually it'll break. So he just has to get comfortable with his new home. We're gonna go get the hen, and hopefully that'll calm him down a little bit too. All right, there they are. We've got both the hen and the rooster inside their new coop. They just have to get used to it now, and this is going to be their new home. The chicken coop is complete. We've got our chickens inside their new coop. They've been in here one night and a day, half a day, so you're getting used to it. We're still working on the run, so right now we have to temporarily put the food and the water inside the coop until the run is done. But yeah, chickens are getting used to their new home. All right, guys, quick update. Been kind of busy, so I didn't have enough time, or didn't want to make time to set up the cameras and all that, because we have been busy doing other stuff at the cabin. So this has been kind of on the back burner. But as you can see here, I've got the framing of the run all framed up right there. Today I'm putting up the hardware cloth all around the frame. So down here we do have hardware cloth all the way up to about here, so about a foot out, so that predators can't dig in. So yeah, so as you can see here, here's the apron out on top, and then dirt will be over that. And here's our door. The door's right there, and it's gonna open kind of like that. That's our door, and that's their little run. It's a 4x4 basically little run for the chickens. I just gotta screw everything together with washers so that it doesn't come apart. All right, so I am 95% done. Got all the hardware cloth, chicken wire here, all around the run. As you can see here, I've got under the coop as well. As you can see here, this is the extra all along the outside of the coop, so that if there's any raccoons or coyotes that want to try and dig under the coop, there's all this extra mesh that is under. I'll dig down into the dirt here, and I'll bury all this the wire here, so that there's dirt over it. But so we are finally done with our chicken coop, and we've got the run all set up. Finally finished it up this morning. So today is the chickens' first time coming out into their run, and we've got the door over here on this side here that we're just gonna pull open, and kind of like that. And we've got their water and their food under the coop there. We've got their little step ladder, and we'll see if they decide they want to come out or not. All right, so here goes. Door opening. Whoa. Too far. We're supposed to put a stop there so that it'll stop the door. But, all right, we'll try it again. All right, the door is open. They're exploring, they're curious. They're looking. The hen is the first one. She's hungry. See if she comes out. Here she comes. She ain't scared. Alright, she's out. She recognizes her food. Here comes the rooster. Rooster's still a little scared. There she goes. She found the food. She's hungry. She's hungry. Rooster still doesn't want to come out. All right. We'll wait for the rooster. We're just waiting on you. Just waiting on you, boy. Okay. All right, Mr. Rooster is still deciding whether he wants to come out or not. There he is. Oh, he's out. He's out. He's out. So, handsome guy. Oh, there he is. He's out. He doesn't know how to maneuver the steps yet. Wow. There he is. He's out. He's out enjoying his new area. And he found the food too. Alright. There they are. There they are. Yep. That's their new area. Working on some PVC feeding, automatic feeder stuff. For now, that's what we're using. It's been working fine. So. All right. Now they've got more room to roam. There'll be some happier chickens. Our hen is happy. Giving herself a dust bath.